I am Wan Harisumin Wan Hamid 049428 and I am the President of TNB Management.
Hi, I'm Nazrul 051488. I'm Secretary of TNB Department.
Hi, I'm Nurul Atirah binti Zaidi 050962. I'm the Chief Financial Officer.
Hi, I'm HAKIMAH.N 049991. I'm the Chief of People Officer and Human Resource.
Hello, I'm Nur Aizulekha binti Muhammad Yassin 050644 and I'm the Chief Retail Officer of TNB Management.
Secretary, can you please close the door? Thank you. Assalamualaikum and good morning everyone. I am glad to welcome all members to the second TNB department meeting for the CSR project called Back to School. Thank you for coming.
Yes.
Are there any apologies for absence for today's meeting?
No, Mr. Person. There is no absentees. All of our members are in a good health. Alhamdulillah.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Secretary. Can someone propose to the minute be passed as a true record?
I propose the minute to be passed as a true record.
And I second the motion.
Are there any amendments for the previous meeting?
In the previous meeting, you asked me to prepare letters to the school. So I already prepared the notification letters to the 2 schools in Taman Kramat and 2 schools in Taman Maluri.
Oh yes, Ms. Chairperson. There is correction to allocated budget for our CSR project. The amount allocated before was 300,000 ringgit, but we have decided to allocate 330,000 instead, which is an additional of 10,000 ringgit.
Thank you, Ms. Tira. I will make the necessary correction to amount.
We will allocate 200 ringgit per student for school supplies, so it will be 320,000 ringgit for overall budget for students. The school supplies will be in the form of stationeries and 1 pair of school uniforms for each student. And another 2,000 ringgit extra budget will be allocated for food and drinks and other necessities during the CSR project. For the 4 schools, 2 schools in Taman Maluri and 2 schools in Taman Kramat. Sekolah Menengah Kebangsaan Taman Kramat, Sekolah Kebangsaan Taman Kramat, SMK Taman Maluri and SK Taman Maluri. There are 400 students for each school that will be selected for the program. So we comprise of 1,600 students for the CSR project.
Okay, can we proceed to the next item? Now we will move to the first task. Chief of People Officer, can you please give the report on how many staff will be involved in CSR? And I do heard that we are going to go to different locations. So I would like to know, how are you going to spread the staff?
Okay, thank you, Ms. Chairperson. For Back to School program this year, 48 staff will involve and the staff will take part before, during and after the program. This year, in Kuala Lumpur, the program will be held at Dewan Community Taman Maluri and Dewan Community Taman Kramat. 24 staff will involve at Taman Maluri and 24 staff will involve at Taman Kramat. I had emailed the name list to all of the staff that involved in the CSR program.
Okay. Is there any staff that cannot join us during the program?
Oh, for now, 2 staff will not available during this program and they had informed me earlier that 2 staff are Azma due to have a company visit in Japan and Nabila due to have a site visit in Sarawak. I think that's all from me.
Okay. Who will be in charge in task 1 and task 2?
Oh, for task 1 and task 2, I also had emailed it who will in charge being MCs, who will handle the registration and so on.
Okay, I see.
Sir, Ms. Chairperson, I would like to suggest to organize some quizzes or simulations to the students to identify the extent of their knowledge of TNB and electricity. We can ask about the vision, mission, and about management team of TNB. Regarding to the electricity, we can ask them to explain how energy is generated and distributed from a house to another house.
Okay, that's a good idea, Chief Retail Officer. But I would like to know the other activities that have planned with your department members. Can you please further explain to us?
Thank you. For TNB Back to School program this year, I would like to organize a slot giving talk of exposure to the public that apart from providing electricity, TNB company also often advocates social work programs with the community.
I see. Zulaika, I would also want to know what is the aim of this program actually, so that the secretary could take note of this to be put in our social media advertising.
Well, my target is the student that involved in the CSR program will acknowledge the TNB responsibility. I suggest to show the videos of activities that have been organized by TNB after the talk of exposure so that the community can know what are the activities that we had organized around our country.
Sounds good.
Yeah, secretary? Okay, are there any other business?
Yes, Ms. Chairperson. Aircon in the surau at our level did not function for almost a week. I already asked the technician and the technician has already serviced the aircon, but the condition still remained the same.
If the aircon in the same condition, I will call the technician and ask him to change the aircon. Maybe is it because that aircon had been installed for a long time, as we have resident the office almost for 15 years.
Miss Secretary, as we know, the workers are going to stay near the hall. So we need to book a hotel for them to stay at the place. Can you please book the hotel for the workers to stay for this project, Miss Secretary?
Yes, I will book
The hotel.
the hotel.
Okay, that's nice. But please make sure that we got discount price for the hotel.
Okay, I will discuss with Miss Satira.
Okay, that's good. And also about photographer, I think we need to have photographer to take the photos and videos for the CSR project, right?
Yes, Mr. Person, I have already called the photography from Aminafal Photography to take photos and videos. The package of this photographer is acceptable compared to other productions.
Oh, I also heard about Aminafal's photography and the package that they offer to the client is quite good.
Yeah.
So it's a good thing for us to invite Aminafal. And the price is also good, right? The package for the price?
Yes.
Also good. Okay, nice then. Next one, press conference. Who is in charge for the press conference? Chief Human Resources, right?
Yes.
Okay, I want you to make sure that we have enough information about the press conference, and please tell the media. Have you told the media?
Yes, I already contact the press from TV3, TV9, RTM, Astro Awani and Bernama. In addition, I also call reporter from Sinar Harian, Berita Harian, News Straits Time, and also the producer for Majalah 3. But the producer want to meet Miss Jefferson first.
Oh, the producer of Majalah 3, is it?
Yes.
Oh, I know her. Miss Secretary, I think I will be busy actually for this week. Can you please arrange an appointment for me to meet her?
Okay, I will check your schedule first and inform you right after this.
Okay. But please make sure that my schedule didn't clash with the appointment, okay?
Alright.
And one more thing about the press conference. Please make sure that you make a full information about that, okay?
Okay, I will.
Miss Secretary, I would like to add that you need to prepare my script for the press conference.
Yes, Mr. Chairperson, I will prepare the script for you.
Okay, thank you, Miss Secretary. As I was informed, there are some of our workers who didn't have transportation to go to that place, right?
Yes.
In that case, some of the workers are going there by their own, and some of the workers are going there by TMB van.
We are going to provide them with the MB van, right?
Yes.
What about the dress code? We have dress code for that day, right?
I have made reservations to print out T-shirts, which will be in white and red color.
That's good. We are going to wear T-shirts, right, for this project?
Yes, I took the sizes from the last time's event.
Yeah.
But then I believe there is a problem regarding to Miss Laika's T-shirt.
Oh yes. I actually asked for size S, but I got a bigger size than that. But don't worry, I already asked Miss Atira to change my shirt before the day.
Yes, I am dealing with the T-shirt printing company.
Which T-shirt company are you dealing with now?
Oh yeah, Mr. Person, I'm dealing with Kaki Printing, Sdn Bhd.
Oh, that's good. Kaki Printing Sdn Bhd is actually one of our former for printing of shirts. That's good. Actually, on that day, I have a really big project in Singapore. So maybe I will be a little bit late to the CSR project. I need someone to pick me up from KLIA, I guess.
I will get the driver to pick you up at the airport, Mr. Person.
Okay, thank you. Please make sure that he will not be late.
Okay. Our staff, Zaleha, is having a problem. Her son has been warded due to dengue fever, and she have to pay the hospital bill. Since the hospital bill is quite high, I suggest we help her by using our company funds.
Okay, I agree.
Thank you, Miss Secretary, for telling me all that thing. I think maybe the company should actually allocate some money for Zaleha's son. So I think you just say any amounts of money that you want, and then I will check the check for me to sign. Just ask Zaleha how much that she still need for the treatment of her son, okay?
Okay, Mr. Person, I will do that.
Okay, nice. Oh yeah, I just remember about the quiz. The students are going to have quiz, and then are they going to be give any present or gift?
About gift for quiz, I suggest to give trophy, written T and B marks on it. And it will be nice for us to promote our company also.
Wow, that's nice. I think that's good. So for how many students are we going to give the trophy?
I think from first winner until fourth winner.
Okay, so it's going to be four winner, right?
Yes.
Okay. Chief Financial Officer, I would like to ask, is it enough for us to have 4 prize winner?
Oh, about that, Miss Chairperson, I think we can allocate some money for the gifts. We can decide how much that you want to use for the gifts. Just make sure it does not exceed 1,000 ringgit. Is that okay with you?
Okay, I will discuss with you later about the price for each trophy.
I will have a discussion with Ms. Zulaika later on, and I will let Secretary and Ms. Chairperson know.
Okay, that's good. Miss Secretary, please take note of that.
Okay, I will take note of that.
Oh yeah, Miss Chairperson.
Yeah?
Do we have any singer for this program? I think it will be more exciting if we have a singer for our program.
Yeah, I think that's a nice idea also. Students are more wanting to interact with singer, right? That's good to have a singer.
Yes, Mr. Person, I already talked with Miss Atira that we will invite a singer, which is Sufyan Sohaimi, to the program. Students will not get bored with the activities if there are a performance in that day.
That's good. Sufyan Sohaimi is good. How much did we need to provide for Sufyan Sohaimi to come for us?
Oh, actually, Sufyan Sohaimi asked for 6,000 ringgit, Mr. Person.
6,000 ringgit? That's a lot amount of money. Chief Financial Officer, does it actually exceed our budget, 6,000 ringgit?
6,000 ringgit, that will be fine.
Oh.
As I have mentioned earlier, We have an extra budget of 10,000 ringgit, so it can be used for the payment.
That's good then. Did Sofian Sohaimi is free on that date?
I already asked the secretary to book with his manager.
Oh, Miss Secretary, are you confirmed that Sofian Sohaimi is free on that date? Because I heard that from social media he is having a tour concert now.
I have already contacted his manager and he said he will confirm back in this week whether he can proceed with this program or not. If not, I will move to the second choice and invite Andy Bernardi. He already told me that he free on the day and will replace Sufyan if he cannot come.
Okay. I'm okay with the choice of Sofian Sohaimi, but as we know, Andy Bernardi have some controversial issue, right? So I think it's not good for us to invite him. Maybe please suggest another names.
Okay, we will try another singer.
Okay. Yeah, maybe Siti Nurhaliza can?
Actually, we will exceed the budget if we invite for extravagant singer like Datuk Siti Nurhaliza because they demand us to pay them a large amount of money, and which that exceed her market price. So I think we will our program budget.
Can I suggest a few names?
What
Like
is it?
Aizat or Ismail Izani?
Aizat Amdan.
Yeah, Aizat Amdan.
Oh, sounds great.
Good. I think Aizat Amdan is a singer like Super Sahimi, so that I think we will exceed our program budget, right?
Okay, that's good. You guys just mention the names and then suggest it in the WhatsApp group or something, and then we will decide on that. Okay?
Okay.
Is there anything more you guys want to add? Oh yeah, I just remember about something. About the breakfast.
Before I forget, Mr. Person, about the breakfast. Regarding the companies that voluntarily wants to sponsor food and drinks for breakfast, there were 5 of them, but we have to choose 2 only. There are Nestle, Dutch Lady, Farm Fresh, High Five, and Gardenia. I have discussed with them earlier, and I suggest we chose Nestle and Gardenia because Nestle said they will provide hot Milo and Nescafe drinks, while Gardenia will provide their famous flavoured buns. I think the students, the parents, the school staff would love to have the foods provided for the breakfast.
Yes, it sounds really delicious.
Yeah, I think it's delicious too. It's okay for students and the staffs to have it, right? Good one. What about the caterer? I heard something about the caterer, right?
Yes.
Is there any problems with that?
I had done some survey and I already choose the best caterer based on their reputation, comment from customer and the price of the menu. But I have not chosen the menu yet. So today, I want to conduct votes among us. We have 2 choices of the menu, which are chicken rice and nasi minyak. So let's do the vote. Who agree if chicken rice will be our menu on that day?
I agree.
I agree.
Okay.
I agree too.
So based on the vote, we decide to choose chicken rice as the menu of the day. I will confirm the date, total number of people and places with the caterer right after this meeting.
Okay, that's nice. What else? I've been thinking about something. This is a very important thing actually. Oh yeah, Miss Secretary, what about the advertisement? Is this program already informed and shared through our social media and websites of the NB?
I'm sorry, Mr. Person, not yet.
Why didn't you inform me earlier about this?
I'm sorry, Mr. Person, I forgot about it.
You should have done this earlier. You should have called the advertisement department and the publicity and media.
But I will make sure I ask the Department of Publicity and Media to design the poster and banners as well as spread it through our social media.
Okay, never mind then. It's okay. But please do it as soon as possible.
Alright, Mr.
The
Person.
date is getting closer. And I want all of you to be serious for this.
Okay, Mr. Person. I will make it as soon as possible. I'm sorry again.
Okay, now I will round the table. Secretary, are you done with any of your amendments? Is there anything more you want to add?
I think that's all.
Chief Retail Officer?
I think that's all from me.
Chief Financial Officer?
I have nothing to discuss anymore.
And then Chief of Human Resource?
I also have nothing to say. That's all from me.
Okay, that's good.
Our next item is date, time, and venue for the next meeting.
Mrs. Chairperson, for the next meeting, it will be on Wednesday, 24 December, 2 p.m. at the meeting room. I will send notice prior to the meeting.
Okay. Can someone propose to end the meeting?
I propose to end the meeting.
Second motion.
Thank you. The meeting is adjourned. Have a nice day, everyone.
Thank you, Mr. Chairperson.